we go then. Gaitan, looking up to see who wants it. Looks like a good ball through. Gaitan! Gaitan! It's broken loose! Jefferson. William Carvalho. Aquilani. João Mario. Looks to slip it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Looking for a corner. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. Silvio. Oh, good interception. Lobs it in gently. Struck first time. Oh, that's fabulous!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
What a fabulous hit! No keeper in the world is keeping that out.
Well, the power he managed to get into the shot just seemed to catch the goalkeeper by surprise. He really thumped it.
Benfica trail at this early stage. How will they respond? It's Gaitan. Well played, he saw that coming. Gaitan with a delicate ball. Mitroglou. Aquilani. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Mitroglou. William Carvalho. Sporting Lisbon have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Paulo Oliveira does well to read it and intercepts. Jefferson. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Sporting Lisbon desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Going for goal! And the ball's come out!
I thought he showed real composure in creating the opening for himself, but it was a bit of a waste in the end.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Tarat. Slimani with the ball through. This could fall anywhere! Julio Cesar catches it safely. Gaitan. full tilt down the left. Passes it through. Jefferson. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through. Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Forward. Looking to shoot. Jefferson. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Tries a through ball. And it's Jefferson. Jefferson. It towards the front. Still going. Where to next? Have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Gaitan. Another piece of really good defending. Lovely close control. Now it's Aquilani. Swept in. Benfica somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though. Tarat. Gaitan. Now it's Tarat. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. 30 minutes gone. Mitroglou. Now the pass. Cuts it out. Jefferson. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Brian Ruiz floats one over. Luisao belts one. That will sail harmlessly past.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
João Mario puts his foot on the gas. And João Mario has a hit! Worth a try, but not this time.
Oh, that was great improvisation. He got himself in the perfect position to strike the shot.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Promising move, that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Sporting Lisbon are leading with half-time drawing close. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gaitan with the ball through. Looks like a good ball through. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Jefferson. Chip through. Jefferson needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Tarat passes it through. João Pereira does well there, alert. Brian Ruiz. João Mario. Dinks one in. Aquilani. Gaitan tries running with the ball at his feet. It's a loose ball. And we hit half-time.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Sporting Lisbon happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Start of another 45 minutes. Sporting Lisbon carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Aquilani pings it out wide. João Mario. And it's Ruiz. Salvio looking to penetrate opposition lines. Looks to slip it through. Chance! The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Brian Ruiz. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Ball's out on the left now. Gaitan. With an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of those defenders were reluctant to stick a leg out in case he went down, but it was a positive, daring run, which is always good to see.
Done very well to intervene. Fine defending there. Aquilani! Prepared to hit it from distance. Not this time, but he's never shy about having a go. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Mitroglou. Oh, great ball! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It was a matter of inches.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
And it's João Pereira. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. João Pereira. João Mario. Brian Ruiz. Whipped in. Salvio. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Mario. Sporting Lisbon just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. João Mario. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Benfica got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Brian Ruiz. Sporting Lisbon had to make a change here. João Pereira. Puts it into the middle. William Carvalho. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Unbelievable.
Two up and threatening to pull clear. No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Well, I think he knew the keeper might be unsighted, and it seemed to be the case. He had a lot of traffic in front of him.
Sporting Lisbon have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Paulo Oliveira. Jefferson. João Mario. And Slimani. Slimani spreads it wide. Troglu tries a through ball. Jefferson hurtles into the tackle. João Mario. Aquilani plays it out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Gaitan. Fine defending there. Now the pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bursao. Another piece of really good defending. And it's Slimani. Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks to slip it through. Troglu has a swing at it! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, you can't fault the effort they're putting into it. You know, without an end product, though, it just piles up the frustration.
Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Gaitan. With Troglu with the ball through. He's gone for it! And in it goes! Back to within one! Interesting! A deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Aquilani, he's made his mark on this game. João Pereira. Montero, aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. Salvio. Forward, what does he try from here? Silvio passes it through. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Gaitan with the cross. Too long, and over the line. Aquilani. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
And it's shown us. Oh, good interception. Looking to force his way through. Paulo Oliveira. Sporting Lisbon need to hold on for a few more moments. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now it's Jonas. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Salvio. Gaitan looks to slip it through. That is gorgeous from Jonas! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So all square with almost no time remaining. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gaitan. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
This late on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! Gaitan. 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, both sides did start playing for a draw towards the end, but it was all very disappointing. For me, not much of a spectacle for these supporters.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Sporting Lisbon pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Silvio. Boots it upfield. He's got through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
Whistle goes, he's been given offside. Aquilani needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Luisao. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Aquilani. Who's going to make this theirs? Nice little chip. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Luisao does well to read it and intercepts. Passes it through. Paulo Oliveira comes sliding in. And it's Gaitan. Gaitan with the ball through. It's Salvio! Goes for goal! Aquilani. Gets it back. Sporting Lisbon can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Luisao. Salvio. Jonas. Tries a through ball. Gaitan! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Paulo Oliveira. João Pereira. Brian Ruiz. Sporting Lisbon to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Gaitan tried to play it through.
Yeah, looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Now the pass. Gaitan. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, the odds are that the next goal wins. Will there be a next goal? And he's through on goal. Clears it out of harm's way. Nicely controlled. Salvio, looking for a decent ball in, point-blank header, goal, Benfica, and the comeback is complete. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Benfica go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And it's Salvio. Salvio plays a clever pass. And that would have been game, set and match.
What a huge let-off that was. Conceding them would really have left them a mountain to climb.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. A tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it doesn't have to be pretty now, just direct and into that box.
Andre Carrillo. Looks like a good ball through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Salvio with a delicate ball. It's the through ball. Can he find a finish now? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's had a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
There he is, making his presence felt.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
It's come loose. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Montero. Carvalho. It's Carvalho! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Montero shoots! Oh, taken with style.
Unbelievable.
We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of...
Adrian Silva concedes a free kick for that. And it's Salvio. It is now or never. Time is against them. Jonas! The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
Look, over the years we've seen many a goalkeeper make his name from a situation like this. Now it's all down to these two.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Well, he's fooled the keeper with that one and sent him the wrong way. Great penalty.
Coolly done, one each.
That's a good start and a great penalty to make it one each.
Freddie Montero is second man up.
Oh, the keeper's been completely wrong-footed there. Superb strike.
So, the second man in line.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
The third man in the queue. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Eliseu will take the third penalty.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Sporting Lisbon in search of parity. Nicely into the corner.
Well, he's fooled the keeper with that one and sent him the wrong way. Great penalty.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Sporting Lisbon have to score, or they have had it. It's in, he's kept them in it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Rui Patricio must keep this out. This is match point. And there it is, the decisive kick. Sporting Lisbon are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, remembering what the feeling was like, I can only sympathise with the losers of any derby. It's a horrible experience, and I doubt you'll see these players out in the town tonight. I think it'll be more of a night in, licking a few wounds.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.